really. Hello. Oh my gosh, these are hard to see. Okay. That was a great round. You all did really well. You're all fantastic speakers. And it's gonna be hard to decide who won this. Everyone just did great. And I don't really have anything else to say. Great job, everyone.
Would you like me to set you a timer?
Timer? No, I don't need a timer. I never go to 10 minutes anymore. I'll probably be out of here in like 30 seconds. So yeah, let's just start off. We'll go speech by speech, then I can give some critique for each speaker.
10 hours later.
The enunciation and the clarity of your speech was really good. It really connected to the other arguments that you brought up, Jonathan. So just going back over the flow again, we can just look again at all of these issues here. So I hope you guys can take away some feedback from this. Oh my goodness. Y'all, you just did so well. I'm so proud, I'm so blessed to get to judge such a fine group of homeschooled children such as you. God has just given me the privilege of being able to judge such fine debaters. You're all such great speakers. I really feel God calling you each into ministry so He can use your talents to further His kingdom. And I'm so glad that I have been a part of this today. Everyone just did so well. I'm like in shock and awe. I can't believe how well everyone did and how blessed I am to have judged you guys today. This is such a privilege for me, and it is my joy, and I believe that you are bringing God glory right now. Oh, is my 10 minutes up already? Goodness. Oh, thank you all again. You did such a good job. I love you. And by the way, your mom met me in the hall today, and she is just the sweetest, most kindest lady I've ever met. Okay, I should probably get going, but thank you. And I'm gonna have such a hard time deciding this round. Now, this is going to be a very hard round to decide. You are both absolutely fabulous teams, but I would just like to point out to caution you, the negative team, against not bringing up evidence. And one of my philosophies as a judge is that evidence is incredibly important and will decide, in my view, who wins the round. And so negative team, you really didn't bring up any evidence at all to support your points, while the affirmative team, on the other hand, brought up ample evidence for all of their points, and their arguments were much better constructed. They had better organization. They really just outplayed the negative team in almost every aspect of the round. But again, this is a hard decision for me to judge, and I really don't know what the decision is going to go. It could fall either way. And as we can see, moving down into the 2AC here, I'd just like to know, John, what's your actual opinion on this issue, right? But I really want to know what your actual opinion is. So if you could just briefly, oh, that's right, you can't talk. And then what was your name again? I had you down as the first affirmative speaker. How do you pronounce that? Oh, that's right, you can't talk to me. Yeah, and I just wanted to ask, when you're doing oral critique, are you allowed to give away your decision in the oral critique? I wasn't sure of that from the little video I watched. Oh, that's right, you're not allowed to answer me. Don't recap. You've already said what you're gonna say, and to me as the judge, it just gives the other team more time to prep and respond to your arguments. So just don't recap, I've already heard it, and just don't do that. Now, the issue of topicality. Now, the negative team here did a great job proving that the affirmative team's case was not within the bounds of the Western Pacific, and they made lots of good points here that really tore down the affirmative's argument. And now, the affirmative team did not really do a very good job responding to these arguments. They didn't bring up evidence. You should have spent more time on that, Jonathan. Just remember that you need to spend more time on topicality, especially when you're facing a negative team as good at pressing top as this one is. You guys did a fabulous job, and as much as it pains me to say, I almost never do this, but topicality will go to the affirmative team. The round will continue. Thank you, everyone. John, where did you buy your shoes? Those look like they got at Goodwill for 50 cents. This is a speech and debate tournament. You need to be dressing better than that. And also, Hannah, where did you get that suit? It clashes with the black of your pants. Purple does not go with black. Anyone knows that. So you need to ask your mom to get you a better suit before you come back. Also, Jonathan, when you're speaking, try and use your diaphragm more. Just try and breathe all the air in, and it'll help you sound more confident. I do not appreciate your hair, Jonathan. Your hair, it gets in the way of your face. You need to stop fidgeting with it during your prep time. That's distracting to me, to the judge, to everyone else in the room, and you need to cut your hair. Go home and tell your mom to give you a buzz cut right now, because that's incredibly distracting, Lord. I actually have a Bible verse that I'd like to share with you guys today. And this is from Song of Solomon 5, and it says, "His cheeks are like beds of spices, mounds of sweet-smelling herbs. His lips are lilies, dripping liquid myrrh." And I'd just like to commend you all today to have cheeks like beds of spices, mounds of sweet-smelling herbs, and lips of lilies dripping with honey, like Song of Solomon says. And so I'm just gonna go back to judge hospitality and pray about this, and hopefully the Spirit leads me in my decision of which one of you want. It was a blessing to judge each of you. Thank you.